Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy and today I'm here to do my Tome Topple TBR. For those of you who may not know, Tome Topple is a readathon that Sam hosts over on the channel Thoughts on Tomes. I will link her channel down below and the announcement for the readathon. I am so excited to do this readathon because I loved Booktubeathon so much. I had such a great time doing it that I know this one will be a blast as well. And what makes this one a little bit different is that Tome Topple's main rule and only rule really is that you need to read books over 500 pages. So it's just kind of an excuse to get into those really big books that sometimes we avoid. I know I have been doing that a little bit lately because I want my book count at the end of the month to be higher, which is a silly, stupid reason to not pick up a book when, especially, I really like long books, especially if they're good, obviously, because the better they are, the more time you could spend in that really awesome world and with that really awesome writing. So anyways, now that I've been rambling on, if you're interested in the books I'm hoping to get read in the next couple weeks, then go ahead and keep watching. The first book on my TBR and my #1 priority for this Tome Topple readathon is to read Paris, the novel by Edward Rutherford. I hauled this book quite a while ago, and essentially this is a story that tells the history of Paris through various different characters throughout time, and I can't wait to read it. I'm so excited. Over the last year or so, well, within the last year, I've read a nonfiction book about Paris's history and absolutely loved it. I'm really excited to read about it through stories and characters and all that stuff that comes with a novel. And this is definitely a big book. It rings in at almost 800 pages, so it definitely fits the rule. And I know there are some challenges as well with Tome Topple, and I believe one of them is to read an adult novel. And this one counts, I think. So I'm going to count that one towards one of the challenges. Like I said, I'm so excited to read this one. And the next book I have for you guys is a super popular one, and that is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. Didn't do my homework again, guys. Sorry, not sure how to pronounce it. But this is the story about two lovers during World War II from opposite sides. I believe the male is German and the female is French, and this is just about their love story. And I've been really enjoying World War II fiction recently, especially after reading The Nightingale, and this one rings out at about just over 500 pages, but it definitely meets it, and this will meet the challenge of read a second book during Booktubeathon. Or Booktubeathon, oh my gosh, Tome Topple. Booktubeathon's over, come on now, Amy. And I have 2 more books on my list that I'm not going to stress super much about getting to them. I will see where I'm at with the other 2, and then we'll kind of judge from there. But I pulled out A Court of Mist and Fury and A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. These are books 2 and books 3 of the ACOTAR series, and I just recently finished ACOTAR and had some not so popular opinions on it, but I do want to continue with the series. I'm curious to see where the characters go. And ironically enough, this one has less pages than this one. So can you tell they changed the quality of the pages a little bit? I don't know how I feel about that, because it actually really irritates me that Wings and Ruin is actually higher page count than the other one. Not that it really matters, but anyway, there's some thoughts. But there you have it, guys. There's my TBR for the Tome Topple. I'm really excited to do another readathon, and let me know if you guys are gonna do it, or if you might think about it, or some other really big books that you guys have read and enjoyed. So if you like this video, please like it, and if you loved it, please subscribe, and we'll see you in my next video. Happy reading!